Yo, 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 yo. What is up, everybody? We are back with another episode of TFTC Sports, Week 5 of the 2025-2026 NFL season. And man, oh man, last week was a banger. My New York Giants got the dub. Finally, all of our teams have a win.
I know, right? I was going to do a TikTok about it, but I slipped up. But don't worry about it. Kodak Coughlin here. Philadelphia Eagles still undefeated. You already know what it is. I'm here with my other co-host.
Shooter McGavin, baby. Chico Grande. Chico 2 times repping the Steelers. We are winning our division, and Lamar Jackson is still ass. Another week of Lamar Jackson being ass, and we're here to bring it to you live.
And I'm your boy, Real Good Doty. My New York Giants are on the way to New Orleans with your boy, Jackson Dart. And we finna get another dub. But without further ado, I need everyone to stop what you're doing and go to the App Store right now and download the app Prize Picks. And you're going to use that promo code PRAWWPQJ4. Last week, man, we won a lot of money, and we would have won so much more money if for one of the slips that I put last week, Sam Darnold completely chalked Jason's game script. I mean, clearly he didn't realize, oh, wait a minute, I have Jackson Smith and Jigba on my team to the fourth quarter, actually third quarter, when he finally got him the football, and he ended up at 4 targets instead of 6.5. But the tackle came out too late, so I wasn't able to put that on the board, unfortunately. But, you know, we cashed on that, but we weren't able to cash on the receptions due to Sam Darnold completely chalking Jason's game script. And I think they would have lost that game if they hadn't got him involved. But anyways, guys, I got a 4-man slip for y'all for Thursday night slate. We're going to select Puka Nakua's fantasy score. He has hit this, I believe, 4 times in a row. Actually, dating back to last year, but he is on fire right now. Best receiver in the league as of right now. But we're going to go ahead and select Puka Nakua's fantasy score over 21.5. Matthew Stafford is going to completely pepper him with targets this game once again. And I expect him to soar over this fantasy score, especially against a banged-up 49er defense. And next, we're going to select Matthew Stafford's passing yards. I expect Matthew Stafford to throw the ball a lot in this game, especially with, injured 49ers defense. And Trevor Lawrence had his way with him.
Oh, yeah, he did.
And then the next, we're going to select Devontae Adams over 54.5 receiving yards. Devontae Adams, sorry, did I say Smith? But anyway, Devontae Adams has hit this line three weeks in a row, and I expect him to hit this line again. Devontae Adams is Matthew Stafford's number 2 target, and especially in the red zone. And I just don't see why he should not soar over these yards against a banged-up 49ers defense. And then last but not least, Christian McCaffrey actually has more receiving yards than rushing yards. He has yet to have over 100 yards on the ground this year, but I expect him to be heavily utilized in the passing game. This one to me
feels a little sweaty, Seth. You sure on Christian?
Yeah, it might be a little sweaty, but I mean, why not? I mean, who else do they have?
You're right.
Pearsall's not doing much. Jennings hasn't really done anything. What? Kittle's still on IR. I mean, I expect Christian McCaffrey to get peppered with targets. Now, the run defense is very stingy for the Los Angeles Rams, but Christian McCaffrey's Christian McCaffrey, so I expect him to at least get nothing less than 60 yards. But if you don't trust this, you can select his rushing yards. But that's even more sweaty because his rushing yards are at 50-something, and he hasn't had over 60 yards rushing yet, except maybe one game. But yeah, that's my 4-man power. I expect to cash on this. Like I said, last week we cashed on a lot of the bets, and it sucks because all the bets that we end up cashing out on, we don't end up cashing on the show. It's usually in the chat, you know what I mean?
Right?
Because right now, the plays are limited right now, and the taco has not came out.
I feel like this one's gonna come out. This is gonna be we're gonna win a full 120. You're gonna put the full 120 in your pocket. So don't even hesitate. Just take my dog's Real Good _ Doty pick, man. Put it in your prize picks. Get that 120, man. Get that 120. Make it a power. That's how you know he really believe in it. That when you make it a power.
Actually, we got a taco right now. We got Puka Nakua's receiving yards over 73.5. It ends in 49 minutes, so by the time this is out, unfortunately, it's going to be done. So eat up, boys. But anyways, that's going to be my play for this week.
Exactly. And
Make sure to download the app Prize Picks. Use promo code PRAWWPQJ4. Prize Picks, you can pretty much play any sport you want. And also, we have UFC as well this weekend.
But speaking of news that we got this past weekend, what we got, man?
We got the Super Bowl halftime show has been announced, and your favorite artist, _Doty, has been selected. The baddest bunny of them all is here for your viewing pleasure. I want to hear about your thoughts about them selecting Bad Bunny. Are you going to try to get tickets? Are you going to try to make this one in person?
Yeah, Gavin, I'm dying to go and get my tickets right now. To be honest with you, I don't
like
really,
some Bad Bunny?
To be honest with you,
like Bad Bunny?
I don't really listen to Bad Bunny because for one, I don't.
He ain't a real one.
I'm not good at speaking Spanish.
He ain't a real one.
My girl does, but anyways, I think it should be a good halftime show.
You think so?
Yeah.
Man,
Think it'll be better than Kendrick's?
This is utter BS.
I don't know. I mean, Bad Bunny's got a huge following.
Man, I don't care about no huge following. This is a huge BS. This is a straight slap in the face. The fact that the NFL saying we don't care who we put in front of y'all, we know y'all gonna watch regardless, even though it's true. I mean, we gonna watch it, but I don't want to watch this, man. I don't want to watch Bad Bunny on stage for 30, for however long it is. I mean, I understand we trying to go international. I know my coach just hit us in the text message saying like we gotta cover the international game. So even he fell into the international bug.
International flavor.
Exactly. So I guess it's the direction we going in. NFL's been here for a long time. They feel like they got America wrapped up in their ball. So I guess they going over now. They going overseas, giving us Bad Bunny. But I just hope, I pray that he has a co-host. It's just not him by himself. But
he's a feature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has features like Dr. Dre did, how he brought like 50 Cent out and all the people. But Kendrick didn't bring out anybody but SZA and Serena Williams.
Yeah, because she hates Drake.
Facts.
But Bad Bunny, he canceled his U.S. tour because of all the
ICE.
He figured that it would be like an ICE roundup zone for his concert. So he said, I'm only going to do one show in the U.S. and it's going to be the Super Bowl. So if you want to see Bad Bunny on his tour, you either got to go to the Super Bowl or see him out the country. He's refusing to do shows in the U.S. because he feels like ICE will show up at his concerts and pick up the patrons.
So
this is the only show he's doing in the United States.
He feels safe here. It's one show. It's one.
Yeah, he doesn't feel safe in the United States.
It's true. If you're doing a tour, you're doing more than 10 shows, 10 cities, so it's 10 different chances they got you to get you. Now they just got one, and I doubt the NFL allows them to ruin the
Mess
Super
with
Bowl.
them. Yeah, they're not.
Ain't nobody trying to ruin the Super Bowl. You know, everybody in America know how big this is, but this is disrespectful. Jay-Z, once again, this is your fault. I blame you because you're the head of I think he's the head of the
Super Bowl committee.
Yeah, the Super Bowl committee.
He is.
And once again, you don't pick Lil Wayne. What's up? Why can't we get Lil Wayne?
He killed Tidal, now he's killing the Super Bowl.
Facts, man.
Lil Wayne's washed, man.
What are you talking about?
Lil Wayne been washed.
Lil Wayne, listen, as long as he don't play his rock music, the show finna be amazing.
Wayne been washed since like 20. No, that would have been fun. But he's been washed since 2011.
Oh, you got some haters.
But speaking of not washed, let's take a quick look at the division leaders now that we have a handful of games. You can see who's winning your team's division, or if your team is winning the division. We got the Bills, the Eagles, the Chargers, 49ers, Steelers, Lions, Colts, and Bucks, all right now leading the way in their division respectively. Is there any surprises that you're seeing here? Did any of y'all see the Steelers, my Pittsburgh Steelers, being number one in the AFC North, and Lamar Jackson, the Ravens, not showing up at all?
Honestly, no, I'm not surprised. With your division always comes down to like the last two weeks, and it's always tied to the last 2 weeks. And on top of that, Joe Burrow ain't back yet. So when Joe Burrow will come back, I can definitely will.
News came out today that Lamar Jackson's going to be out 2 to 3 weeks. So do you think last year they sucked at the gate? They had a losing record out the gate, and then they turned it around and dominated the last whole second half of the season and won the division like the last game of the week. Do you think they'll be able to turn it around, or with Lamar Jackson being out 2 to 3 weeks and them already being behind, is that going to be the final nail in the coffin of them not making the playoffs?
No, I feel like they'll be all right. I feel like they're gonna make it. Worst case scenario, they'll be like a wild card team. They gotta work their way in there through that way. But besides that, I mean, it's still a chance. I mean, they still can win all the division games, and then they can beat y'all that way.
Yeah, I think they're a little too far behind to win the division. I think they'll be a while.
You haven't played a division game yet. Or to win to the division.
Yeah, to win it. So I think, especially with these weeks coming up, and I think that they'll be a wild card team if they make the playoffs this year.
Definitely. And then, what would you say?
Man,
But
I'm just saying, like, right now, the Bills are on fire. The Eagles right now, they're doing their thing.
Only undefeated teams.
The Colts are shot. I'm surprised.
The thing about the Eagles is they gotta figure it out with the receiving core. Saquon, has got to get it going too. The Chargers, I mean, it was a bad loss. I felt like they didn't take the Giants serious, but then again, I mean, Quentin Johnson has restored him.
Reestablished himself.
Resurged
himself. And Ladd McConkey, who was the number 1 receiver, is now the number 3 receiver. So I feel like if he can get back to where he was last year, and Keenan Allen, they got off the streets, is surprising a lot of people. He's still got it. And the Chargers have a really good defense, but Herbert's got to, clean up these interceptions. Like, he was playing really, really well, but the problem with Herbert is when he gets pressured, he panics.
Definitely.
And he's mobile too. That's the thing, but he panics when he's pressured. 49ers are injured team. I still don't buy the 49ers.
I think they're on the top with the Seahawks.
I think they probably got the tiebreaker now.
Yeah, but I don't buy the 49ers.
I don't buy them either.
I mean, but if you have to pick between the 49ers, the Seahawks, you think Seahawks will win the division?
It's really on who stays healthy, honestly.
Yeah.
The 49ers, Seahawks, and
better coaching 49ers.
Since we're going already kind of talking about it, let's get into your favorite segment of the week.
Yes,
winners and losers.
Yeah, so my losers, I'm going to start with the Minnesota Vikings. I mean, just Carson Wentz just played like a complete pansy.
He had 350 yards.
I understand he did, but he sucked.
2 tutties.
He sucked the first half until towards the middle of the third quarter when he finally quit being a pansy and get out of the pocket, and you know what I mean? Like he had happy feet. Yes, I understand the offensive line gave up a lot of sacks. Carson Wentz was sacked 5 times. He had 2 touchdowns and also 2 interceptions. Sacked 5 times, had 1 fumble, but towards the end of the game, I mean, the game's on the line, dude. You gotta go to Justin Jefferson. He had 10 catches for 126 yards. Jordan Addison 4 catches, a buck 114 and a touchdown. Hawkinson was non-existent. The run game really wasn't good. But at the end of the day, Carson Wentz has the star power, and he didn't get it done. Yes, I understand the offensive line was injured. They were banged up. But Carson Wentz just took a lot of bad sacks. You got to get out of the pocket. You literally just sit there and sometimes he was just completely useless. But even though he, threw for 350 yards, it still didn't make up for this dog shit performance the first half. Second, Los Angeles Chargers losing my New York Giants. Justin Herbert, 23 of 41, Kodak. 1 touchdown, 2 INTs, sacked twice. And to be honest, what really saved his day was that Quentin Johnston 83-yard touchdown that he had. That's what saved him. Because Justin Herbert had happy feet. He was uncomfortable. He just wasn't himself. The Giants defense, finally, Bowen had a good game script. Abdul Carter, straight dog, pressured him. Brian Burns, Kayvon Thibodeau, Sexy Dexy with the pick. The Giants defense was just all up in him. Now, Amari Hampton, is a stud, 12 carries, 128 yards, 1 touchdown, but also the Giants' run defense is not great. But hey, Amari Hampton is still that guy. Quentin Johnson, 8 catches, 98 yards and a touchdown. Keenan Allen, 5 for 37, just not cutting it. He had a bad game. And then Ladd McConkey, he had 10 targets or 8 targets for 1 catch for 11 yards. It's just not cutting it, man. And they need him to step up. They need him to be the guy he was last year.
Dart got in their head.
Because right now, Quentin Johnston, who was the number 3 playing his way out, is now the number 1. So I feel like with the Chargers, if the offensive line can get healthy, Marion Hampton keeps doing what he's doing. Quentin Johnston keeps being the player who finally they thought he would be. And Keenan Allen, he had one bad game, but Ladd, he needs to step his shit up. Ladd needs to get it together. And then my last loser was the San Francisco 49ers. Losing to a fraud Jags team. Brock Purdy, you threw for 308 yards.
Look how
but
happy he is
QBR
right
of
there.
79, you were 22 of 38. You had 2 touchdowns, 2 picks, and 1 sack. Just a horrible pick at the end of the game. And Christian McCaffrey, 6 catches, 98 yards, receiving 1 touchdown. But on the ground, he only had 49 yards. Like you gotta get the run game better. And then the receivers.
I want to ask you real quick. Sorry to interrupt, but Brock Purdy, do you fall into the hype, or do you believe that San Fran would have won a couple championships if they would have had a different quarterback? That Purdy has been the reason that they haven't been able to get over the hump. Do you put a lot of the blame on him or the team?
I think it had to be a lot of the team not being healthy, a lot of the team not stepping up, but also sometimes Purdy making some really bad ill-advised throws as well.
Yeah.
I wouldn't necessarily say he played bad in the Super Bowl, but, him not getting Ayuk involved definitely killed them,
Oh, yeah.
That's what I have to take. And then Shanahan didn't really feel very like he had his back.
Yeah.
In that press conference. But again, he's real. He held him accountable. So that's going to be it for my losers. My winners is New York Giants, Jackson Dart, 13 of 20, 101 yards.
He's off that Madison beer.
1 passing. He had 1 rushing touchdown and 1 passing touchdown. Scatterboo, 75 yards off 25 carries. Even though he averaged 3.2 yards a carry, isn't great. But he got it done. He's a dog.
Look at he's so excited in the photo.
Giants defense, 2 sacks, 2 INTs. This team just has new energy, man. And I think I was gonna text her to tell you, like, hey, the Giants could pull this off. That's why I didn't.
They're going undefeated the rest of the way.
That's why I didn't bet on the Chargers. Even though I said the Chargers were gonna win, I had a feeling that the Giants might pull it out, and they did. They did. And Kodak, you need to give the Giants their respect. He's a hater.
Give him
and
the
then
love.
my last winner is the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick fucking Mahomes, 25 of 37, 4 touchdown passes, 1 sack. Worthy, welcome back, 5 catches, 83 yards, and a touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, a touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco receiving touchdown. Kelsey pretty much just doing a walkthrough, but his time will come again. But yeah, that's gonna be it for my winners and losers.
I want to add one more loser. Lamar Jackson, you suck and you're injured, and everyone's saying that I was wrong. It looks like I was right. So I just wanted to make sure I let everyone know in the comment section down below that y'all were dead ass wrong.
It'll be funny. If the Steelers end up being one and done, they fire Tomlin, he goes to the Ravens.
Don't you put that on me, Ricky.
Could happen. You hear me, Kodak?
Then we're gonna jump on the dart
Could
train.
happen.
They do want the hardball out.
Oh, for Baltimore, yeah.
They could do a swap. That'd be funny.
Oh no, I would quit being a Steelers fan if we got a Harbaugh as a coach. But let's go ahead and, speaking of having the picks, let's go ahead and look at the big game picks leaderboard. I am smoking both of y'all. I am 21-4.
Yeah. Keep betting.
Only 4 losses. Jesse's at 16-10, and little Sethi Poo is at 14-12. And I want to give a shout out to my dog, Aaron effing Rodgers, for going 18-22, having 200 yards and 1 tutty and a passer rating of 120. The Steelers have a bye week, so this is the only time that I can get it off. Gainwell did pretty good. He had 99 yards. Really love that. Metcalf had 126, and he had that 90-yard reception that was pretty amazing. That Aaron Rodgers ripped the smelling salts and then threw a freaking laser beam.
Kodak coffee.
But yeah, it was awesome to see. And I also want to shout out Aaron Rodgers for winning me $20. So I do accept Cash App and Apple Pay, Seth. And the Vikings are trash in Dublin. is trash. No, I'm kidding. Shout out Dublin. They hosted it. It was great. I actually didn't even watch the game like live. I woke up an hour late, so I didn't have to watch any commercials. I had it recorded, and it was a great experience. So shout out Dublin, Ireland, for setting the stage for Aaron Rodgers to go full-on bath salts mode and get the W. But let's take a look at the big game bets. I'm still winning here. We're going 8-3. Jesse J with a losing record at 7-8, and Seth with a little bit more of a losing record at 7-9. We'll see if y'all can turn it around, but I like it. I'm not betting with emotion this year. I'm betting with facts, and I am taking asses and putting dicks in the dirt when it comes to picks and bets.
You bet 5 games less than us.
Because I know when to bet. Clearly, y'all don't know when to bet.
Yeah.
Your record shows that y'all don't know when to bet. You got to know when to hold them, and you got to know when to fold them.
You're a folder. Watch this. I told him even if we got more losses than them this week, if we pass him and wins, he has to go down. Because he ain't betting enough.
The only thing that's going down is you on the main host.
All right, well.
But let's go ahead and take a look at the
Thursday
first
night game versus the 3-1, both 3-1. Yeah, both 3-1.
No, 2-2 Commanders. Or I'm sorry.
You're at the wrong game.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, both 3-1. Los Angeles Rams versus the San Francisco 49ers. Another NFC West game. This game right here should be a banger. Even though that the 49ers are banged up, I still expect the San Francisco 49ers to play the Raiders extremely, extremely competitive. Christian McCaffrey is going to do his thing in this game. Puka Nacua and Devontae Adams. This is actually a nice little game stack. So if you want to go to DraftKings and do a little slip, and the players to play, McCaffrey, Puka, Stafford, and Devontae Adams as well, and forgot to mention Kyren Williams.
Ooh, so you going Rams this game? Where you going?
I got Rams.
You definitely got Rams.
I mean, they're coming off a 27.
Yeah, they're coming up. I mean, the Rams coming off a super lucky win, 27-20 win against the Colts. That was lucky as hell. They were supposed to lose that game 2 times. The dude fumbled the ball in the end zone. He held the ball out and he fumbled in the road to the touchback.
Sick, aren't you?
No, the Colts did that. They got a touchback. So that's what
you're sick.
I wasn't sick. I didn't bet that game. But, I mean, the Rams got super lucky this game. I mean, they definitely should have lost against the Colts. I mean, Matthew Stafford, yeah, he did. He definitely did carve up the Colts defense. But, I mean, the 49ers, I feel like he's going to do exactly the same. I mean, the 49ers hasn't been the same. I mean, Nick Bosa's been gone. Somebody in the 49ers needs to step up on the team. I mean, they're not looking good on the defensive side. I mean, ETN carved them up 19 for 124 and a touchdown. They didn't even touch Trevor Lawrence at all. So I mean, the 49ers can't come in that same mindset when they play the Rams.
Kyren Williams rushing this game, guys.
Oh yeah, Kyren Williams rushing was going crazy last game. But I mean, yeah, I feel like I feel the Rams definitely have a shot to win this game out as long as they play with urgency and don't get hit in the mouth like they did before. I mean, I feel like they can do something. I definitely feel like they can do something. What you gonna say?
No, I picked the Rams. They're favored by almost a whole touchdown. I don't think it's gonna be close.
But I mean, and to answer your question,
I've never had faith in the 49ers or Brock Purdy.
I mean,
I think Brock Purdy is the whole reason that San Fran hasn't been better.
I mean, right now they
need an elite quarterback. They don't need a game manager, and Brock Purdy has proven that he's nothing better than a game manager.
I mean, but they got Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey out there doing everything. I really feel like the one thing the 49ers need is more weapons, but because since they have so many injuries, I mean, Brandon Ayuk is gone. That's why every time you turn around, you see Seth was talking about Christian McCaffrey needs to do better on the run game. He ain't doing anything on the run game because he's doing everything in the pass. He got to do it all. He can't do it all. So I mean, it's definitely something that the 49ers definitely need to work out on. But speaking of prize picks, we got to know who you finna pick in this game. You going Puka? You going Devontae Adams with the receptions? I mean, what you got? You got Christian McCaffrey.
I love that Puka taco over 73.5.
Oh yeah.
Devontae Adams over 54.5 yards receiving. Matthew Stafford, I like his pass completions.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what they are. His pass completions are.
What's up there? Yeah, last game he threw 29 for 41, 375, 375 touchdowns last game.
Kyren Williams receptions are at 2.
Mm-hmm.
That could be a little sweaty. Devontae Adams is at 3.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, but I'm definitely picking Ricky Parcell for receptions, the wide receiver for the 49ers. Yeah, he balled out. You see the one-handed catch he caught this past game? You ain't watch it. Remember I showed you he had more than 20. It was the one that said longest reception. He get a bomb play. He's gonna get that. It's the only wide receiver they got on the whole team. The only person they pass is every time you turn around and look at the stats, it's Ricky and Christian McCaffrey. It's all the time. That's all it is. And then it's a bunch of tight ends. That's all they got. But I mean, we all going Rams this game. We definitely have no hope in the 49ers. I mean, Brock Purdy is coming back from his injury. This is week 2. Maybe he may do something, but I doubt it. I definitely doubt it. But y'all comment down below who y'all got winning this game, because we might not be right.
I got the Rams in this game.
Moving on, we got the next game. We got the game over there in London. It looks like the NFL loves the Vikings. It looks like it's the Vikings.
It's in London or is it Ireland?
Is it Ireland? It's
London.
Oh, so they're going to London?
Yeah, they're going to London because it was just it's crazy how it's like
they went from Dublin, Ireland to
and still got about a week.
Hotspur Stadium in London, England.
So it looks like we got the 2-2 Minnesota Vikings, Carson Wentz versus the Browns. I mean, the Vikings they just lost to my co-host team, Pittsburgh Steelers. They was having Carson Wentz looking like a ping pong ball.
He was scared.
And then you got the Browns. The Browns just came up with an embarrassing loss against the Lions, 34-10. But I mean, it's the Lions. It's the Browns. Joe Flacco is horrible. They're so bad that they really talking about putting in Dylan Gabriel. He may even start this game. It
should be Shador.
You think it should be a Shador?
Yeah.
You think? I mean,
Gabriel hasn't played.
Gabriel hasn't played, but I mean, he hasn't.
He didn't even really play in the preseason.
He played a little bit. He played. They split times.
Yeah, but I don't think he had any really good showings.
Yeah, he had. I mean, because all the odds was on Shador and everything. But I feel like the only reason it won't be Shador is because I feel like the team knows that everybody wants it to be Shador, so they're gonna just try to hold him back.
Back to what I was saying, like the GM and the head coach never wanted Shador.
I believe
That's why on the draft day you saw their reaction; they weren't too happy. But it looks like Dylan Gabriel, right, is gonna get the start.
He might. It's definitely might get the start. But I mean, but when you told me about the stats about Justin Jefferson, how did he bought? You said he had like what? He had
10 catches for 120 yards,
and then Addison had 4 for 114.
Even though the Browns
on the Steelers too,
right spot. Their secondary is legit. Their run defense is legit. So I expect Carson Wentz to throw the ball a lot.
What run was the event? So was it legit?
The run defense.
Yeah.
And they got a decent secondary. But the thing about it is how the Browns are going to win this game is they're going to control the time of possession with Quinton Johnson.
Yeah, he is nice.
Gabriel's got to prove to them that he's the guy. He's got to add spark to that team that Flacco didn't. If he can do that, and Quinton Jenkins can do his thing, and then he gets his guys involved, Judy and them, Njoku involved. If he comes out like Jackson Dart, then he's probably if he can come out and get an upset, he's gonna be the starter for the rest of the year.
Oh, I can see that. I mean, I
could see Shador possibly getting traded.
I can see that.
Or getting released in the year.
They said that the Ravens had some interest, but they kind of feel away because he didn't want to go there because they wanted to draft him.
Because if Gabriel ends up balling this game and they win, Sanders is never gonna see the field unless he gets hurt.
Yeah, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, the Vikings.
Right shooter.
Yeah, that's why we gotta hope Gabriel gets injured.
I feel like how horrible. I mean, I feel like the Vikings defense is real good. I mean, Isaiah Rodgers. Every time you turn around, Isaiah Rodgers is blocking the punt, blocking the field goal. So I mean, it can go either way. These are two real good defensive teams. It just comes down to the offense. I mean, offensively, the quarterback for the Vikings, Carson Wentz is gonna be a second crack at being the starter. So I feel like he's gonna do a whole lot better. I'm really looking into the matchup between Denzel Ward and Justin. I want to see how that goes because I feel like he's gonna lock him down. I feel like he's gonna lock him down. It's gonna be a Jordan Addison game.
Yeah,
I can definitely see that.
I'm starting him this week in one of my leagues.
I can definitely see that.
But yeah, I see the Vikings blowing them out.
You think the Vikings gonna blow them out?
I think the Vikings
possibly. Yeah. Keep going. I could definitely see.
I'll take the over. It's like over 36 this game. So I'm going to take the over, and I'm going to take the Vikings to win this game.
I think the Vikings will win.
Especially if Dylan Gabriel is starting.
Yeah, definitely.
Because that Vikings defense, even though I feel like the Vikings defense, Wentz put them in a lot of bad situations with fumbling, and he couldn't get anything going, so the defense was tired.
I can see that.
But I think now the defense is going to be more rested because the offense is going to be able to move the ball more.
Well, and I think Carson Wentz, even though that he got on your losers list for winners and losers, I still think he played pretty well. I mean, minus the fact that his O-line wasn't blocking for nothing. I mean, he still looked
six times.
He still looked like he could make elite throws.
Mm-hmm.
So I think with him going against the Browns, which kind of have a similar type of rough style defense, that with him going against the Steelers, he'll maybe be settled in. Second week as a starter, he knows how to play. And I think, he's going to have a way better performance against the Browns as long as he doesn't get killed by Myles Garrett.
Facts. Myles Garrett is definitely going to go crazy. I feel like with the run game, this is going to be another game where the running back for the Vikings will not score. So please keep him off your prize picks. I mean, his attempts, he ain't finna get it this game. The running back for the Vikings?
Oh, yeah. Because, well,
like you said, the number one.
So they're gonna be throwing the ball a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could take his fantasy score. I don't know what's it, maybe like 13 right now. I don't think it's up right now, but probably gonna be around like 12 or 13. But you have to depend on him getting those goal line carries or maybe breaking loose. But just depending on the game script, if Minnesota's gonna be able to, like, let's just say if Mason is getting like averaging like maybe like almost 4 yards a carry, then they're gonna run heavy.
Definitely.
If not, then they're gonna just throw the ball. But ultimately, I got the Vikings winning this game. Take the over. If you want to take Vikings -3, right?
Yeah.
3.5.
3.5.
If you want to take the Vikings on the spread too, you can. But yeah, give me the Vikings in this game.
Yeah, we all going Vikings again. Browns have no chance, man. It's looking like we all tired, man. Y'all gotta stop trying to cup him a bitch, man.
Y'all see who's
it's gonna get sweaty.
Who's getting the wins?
Nah. Y'all copy him. Nah. Y'all copy him a best. It's all right, man. Don't worry about it. We gonna separate soon. But once again, I need y'all to comment down below. Let us know who gonna win this game, man. You Cleveland Brown fans, I need y'all to show up, man. Show up in the comments, man. Comment down below. Rep your team, man. Rep your team. But moving on, we got the next game. We got the
Houston
Texans
versus the Baltimore Ravens. Now Lamar Jackson left the game with believes hamstring injury.
Yes.
I was not watching this game because I was watching the movie One Battle After Another. That is an absolute banger, by the way. Fire movie, by the way. Leonardo DiCaprio's the GOAT. But anyways, one team's coming off a win, one team's coming off a loss, back-to-back losses. Houston Texans finally got their first win versus the Tennessee Titans. But both teams are 1-3. You never would have thought that. But I am going to go ahead and I'm going to go with the Baltimore Ravens in this game. I think this is going to be a get-right game for Derrick Henry. Mark Andrews, if you have someone that you can start ahead of him in fantasy, I would maybe suggest that because I think his game script might be chalked because I expect the Ravens to run heavy in this game, especially
who's the backup?
if Lamar's not playing.
Cooper Rush.
Yeah.
Cooper Rush is the backup for the Ravens. But yeah, like my coach just said, man,
especially if Cooper Rush
the Tennessee, the Texans is coming off of an impressive win. I mean, not really impressive, 26-0, but they beat the Titans. I mean, it's a Tennessee Titans. So I mean,
a winless team.
It's a winless team. What can you expect? I mean, but it is good. I mean, the Texans definitely do need this. They need a confidence boost because they haven't been playing good. I mean, CJ hasn't been playing good at all. But like the Ravens have been playing even worse. Every time you turn around, somebody's fumbling. Henry's fumbling. Lamar's fumbling. Lamar's out. So I mean, I can definitely see this can be a heavy run game. I can see this be a heavy run game and a low scoring game because I don't really feel like they both got it. I mean, the Ravens haven't shown anything. Zay Flowers hasn't really been doing much that I really feel like. I mean, the Ravens just looking the team like they looking like
ass.
Like the Brown, like worse. Oh, it's horrible. Yeah, basically, I didn't want to say it. And also, I think Humphrey's injured. Like I've never seen I would never think that I would see a Ravens defense this bad. They missing tackles, they getting injured. It's just embarrassing. And I mean, but let's talk about the Texans. Woody Mark is a new running back. It looks like here for the Texans. I mean, he's killing it. He over Nick Chubbs. It looks like they're giving him more touches than Nick Chubbs. So I definitely like that. But when it comes to this game, I'm looking at Nico. I'm trying to see if the Ravens stop Nico because it's definitely the Tennessee Titans couldn't stop him at all. 4 catches for 79 yards. I mean, the Ravens can't have them doing that. If they want any kind of hope, they definitely got to lock down these wide receivers and do a lot better on the defensive side, especially since they know that Lamar Jackson isn't going to be there. They probably keep him up to bail him out. Because I mean, if it's going to be a high-scoring game, I doubt Cooper Rush is going to be able to do it. Because I don't remember the last time Cooper Rush even played.
Do you think Derrick Henry's still young enough
last year
to be?
Last year when Dak went out.
Do you think Derrick Henry's going to be good enough to be like the only option on offense, or do you think he's too old now to do that?
I think he can. He's just got to get out of his head.
I feel like he can. He only gets like 2 catches. He can't be.
Well,
Christian
that's what I'm
McCaffrey
saying. Like he doesn't like the past couple of years. His usage rate has like dropped by like 2/3. So they don't really use him that much.
Definitely don't.
Yeah,
and
they're depending on him off explosive, like big plays,
yeah,
big runs. You know what I mean? Like he's not really getting as much volume as like a
when I wonder
Saquon Barkley or a Kyron Williams.
Yeah, since he doesn't get volume, and then this week might be a max volume week, you wonder if he might get injured because you don't know if his body's really, he hasn't done that in a couple years.
I think his body's fine. He takes care of himself really well in the offseason. I just think his confidence level right now, like he's afraid to fumble.
Exactly. I mean, he hasn't rushed for more than 51 yards since week 1. I mean, it's been real bad. I would never would have thought King Henry would have been like this. But y'all comment down. Wait. Did we all pick a team?
No. What did you pick?
I'm picking.
Well,
and just so the Ravens are home, but the Texans are still favored in this game. If they have Texans have a 1.5 point advantage.
I'm gonna go with the Ravens.
I'm going Texans. I'm going Texans just because Lamar's not playing. If Lamar plays, then I'll switch it up.
I'm gonna go Ravens. They're gonna figure it out.
Think so?
I'm going Texans because I just seeing the Ravens collapse.
Let's go. Mark it down. It don't matter.
Has been awesome.
I think I got shooter.
But let's see. All right, so that's it on that game. We got y'all ready for the next one?
Of course. What we got? We got the game.
Oh wait, no, it's a halftime show.
I don't know where I put it, shooter. I had
no.
the Chick-fil-A gift card.
Oh man.
Oh, no worries. We're not worried about it, but we're worried about halftime.
This halftime show, man. You already know what it is. It's time to talk about what's been going on, what we've been up to, man. You said you went to the movies this past week?
Yes.
What'd you see?
Me and my girl, we went to go see that movie, One Battle After Another. By the guy that directed Licorice Pizza. Boogie Nights. You seen Boogie Nights?
I think so.
I haven't seen any of those movies.
You seen that movie with
the old one?
Burt Reynolds, Mark Wahlberg.
I don't know. I'd have to see the trailer.
It's a corn film industry movie.
Oh.
Like, you know what I mean? Like came out like I think the early 2000s or late 90s.
Okay, that's why.
Yeah, but anyways, Benicio del Toro's in it, Sean Penn's in it, Leonardo DiCaprio, Tiana Taylor.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
And then Gina Hall, and then the guy that played Julius in Remember the Titans.
That's good.
They're like revolutionaries, and they do stuff to go against the government.
Was it a good movie? What's your rating? Scale of 1 to 10?
10.
Ooh.
Bro, it's fucking fire.
Okay.
Gavin, better than Weapons, like better than any movie we've seen.
The best movie of the year?
Yeah. Weapons, best movie, what?
No, bro,
him?
Y'all gotta go see this. Him can't even sniff it.
Oh Lord.
Bro,
apparently him failed at box office.
Oh, definitely did.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I wanted that movie to be much better than it was, but it was okay. But yeah, check out TFTC clips if you don't have time to watch the whole show.
Exactly.
Check out TFTC clips. We clip out each game segment, assess winners and losers segment, all the best segments for you on TFTC clips. And also, if you're into more than just NFL, we do a weekly podcast of current events, celebrity news, other sports. We check that out, and we have all the clips for that also on TFTC clips.
And also, man, prayers out to Tyreek Hill, man. He suffered an incredible, nasty, gruesome injury this last week. It was just disgusting. All prayers go up. I hope he gets a speedy recovery.
They said he was relieved, just he didn't have to play with 2 anymore.
Oh, Lord.
Okay,
I seen somebody say that.
They said that's why he was saying thank you, God, as he was being rolled off. Like, he's going like, thank you. And he's like, man.
Also, what's crazy, what was I going to tell you?
The turf? We talk about the turf?
Well, yeah.
We'll talk about that soon.
The turf. But I was also going to tell y'all that we are approaching spooky season.
Ooh.
So I went ahead this past weekend and got a spirit. It's like a Tales from the Crypt. You know, the old creepy figure?
Oh, Tales from the Crypt? Yeah.
Tales from the Crypt, yeah.
Yeah.
I went ahead and I got the place here. I got it at the spirit store this past weekend. And also, not to mention, I think what we're going to start doing is we're going to play some like spooky music all of October.
Yeah.
And towards the end, we're going to wear our costumes for the show for y'all.
Yeah, I'll get some spooky music for y'all if y'all want some spooky background music. Comment down below if you want some Halloween lo-fi or something for the background
music. And let us know
music.
what's your favorite scary movie. I know Jesse doesn't like scary movies. And also, by the way, guys, this Friday, Monsters from the Jeffrey Dahmer and then the Melendez brothers is coming out with the Ed Gein episode on Netflix this Friday. So make sure to tune into that. But we are going to get back with the show.
Let's go ahead and get back. Let's start with the second half and let's jump. We got the New York Giants versus the New Orleans Saints.
Yes, the 0-4 New Orleans Saints versus the 1-3 New York Giants. My New York Giants got the dub versus the Los Angeles Chargers, but it came with the cost of losing our all-pro Pro Bowler Malik Neighbors. I don't know if he was all-pro, but Malik Neighbors.
He's on his way.
And it sucks. It's sad. It's unfortunate because Darius Slayton's not the guy. Wandale Robinson disappointed me dropping that touchdown pass. Like, you got to catch that, man. And ultimately, that could have been the game for us. You know, a run game, Scatterboo's a dog. But, you know, the Giants are going to need to go make a trade. If I'm the Giants, I'm calling the Raiders right now. I'm like, hey, what do you want for Myers? Let's talk. I'm calling him right now, and I'm trying to get Jacoby Myers, or I'm calling the Cleveland Browns to try to trade for Judy. They got to go out and they got to trade for someone. And the New York Giants have got to draft Jeremiah Smith from Ohio State. They need to go out and get another. They're gonna get a receiver, but when? They need to go out and get somebody now because Jackson Dart needs weapons, and I think there's no way his play is going to be sustainable. You know, him rushing that many times. He's going to end up getting hurt. They're going to figure him out, and they got it. He needs some star power. But in this game, I think it's going to be a fun, exciting game. High scoring. I expect the New York Giants, even though they're a 1-point underdog, I expect the Giants to win this game.
I expect the Giants
2.5 now. The Saints are now favored by 2.5.
And favored by me too, because I feel like the Saints.
Giants money line.
I definitely feel like the Saints are gonna win. The Giants got lucky.
Maybe lunch.
We bet. I feel I bet the Giants got lucky. The Chargers weren't expecting them to play that well. They didn't know Dart was gonna do all that. So that was good on their part. But at the same time, they gave up 6 sacks. So I feel like if the Saints can do the same thing that the Chargers.
Are you sure? Do you want to double bet?
You double bet. I feel like because y'all over here doubting the Saints. The Saints did pretty good against the Bills. Even though they lost 31-19.
Yeah, they played good the first half, and then Josh Allen let them hang.
Actually, they played good.
The Saints are a trash organization.
Wait.
New Orleans is a trash place.
To the fourth quarter. They didn't. What's causing start putting them to the fourth quarter?
They're trying to tank right now.
Then on top of that, they was holding the Bills down to 3. The Bills was like 3 for 10 for third down conversions. So they was doing pretty good against the Bills.
They're trying to tank right now.
I feel like this running back duo for the Saints is pretty good. It's Keandre Miller and Alvin Kamara.
Alvin Kamara is probably going to be on the trade block.
Alvin Kamara's going to be on the trade block. He's doing pretty good.
And not to mention Chris Olave.
Chris Olave is nice.
That's another guy that I'd love for the Giants to target. And don't be surprised, come trade deadline, early November, there are going to be some trades. I can
definitely see some trades, but I don't think the Saints are going to make no big trades like
they're
that. I feel like
they're in rebuild mode. They're tanking.
You think so?
I know so. They're tanking.
Yeah,
trying
they're
to get
tanking.
A quarterback.
We'll see.
They're
But
trying to lose on purpose.
I'm going New Orleans Saints to win their first game. This is an actual winnable game that they can actually pull off. The Giants secondary is trash. They can't stop. They really can't stop anybody.
They had 2 picks. Okay.
That don't mean anything. Everybody get 2 picks.
All right, our audio cut out, but we are back. We want to make sure that y'all know that what our picks were. As far as the Giants versus Saints go, me and Seth picked the Giants, Jesse picked the Saints, and we both did a lunch bet on this game. Me and Seth with the Giants and Jesse with the Saints.
Yes, sir.
So comment down below if you agree with those picks, if you are pro Giants or pro Saints, and if you're pro Saints, you might as well unsubscribe because I hate you.
Oh, Lord.
But let's go ahead and move on to the next match.
Next game, we got my Philadelphia Eagles versus the Denver Broncos. Now, the Philadelphia Eagles, we just came off an amazing win. We just beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man. We spanked them, like I said before, man. We spanked them. And then also, the Broncos, they coming off of an impressive win, 28-3 versus the Bengals. I mean, yeah, it's the Bengals. They ain't got no starting quarterback, but it's still impressive, 28-3. But, I mean, with this game, I feel like the Broncos, I don't feel like they don't have a chance in this game. I mean, the way that we just dominated the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on defense and in special teams, and on top of that, how Jalen Hurts is just doing it all. I mean, people were saying he was a game manager. He's like, nah, I'm a playmaker, and he's showing people week by week, even if AJ Brown's getting mad, that he is still the number one playmaker. But I mean, what you want to say?
No, I was just going to say that I expect this to be a high-scoring game. It's going to go down to the wire. Patrick Surtain's definitely going to probably shut down A.J. Brown. He's definitely going to be frustrated this game. But this is going to be a Devontae Smith game. I think Saquon Barkley is going to have his breakout game as well. But give me the Eagles 24-20. No. 28-24.
True. 28-24.
Okay, yeah, I think it'll be a close game. Bo Nix has been
28-24, yeah.
That, since he played in college for 12 years, he's shown that he knows what to do in the moment. So he's had a bunch of close games, and this could go either way, but I think the Eagles are just going to win off of their black magic that they stole from the Chiefs.
The Chiefs, I mean, because
they're really like the Chiefs last year. They're winning games, but it's how they're winning them. It's a little bit fluky. Like you like to say, it's a lucky.
Oh, Lord.
And it's like the Chiefs last year. The Chiefs kind of, had like 8 games on the record where a one missed call or a one thing going another way, and they lose all those games. And I feel like that's what we're seeing exactly this year with the Chiefs. Even though the Chiefs are undefeated, they could very well be defeated and have lost every single game. It'll be interesting to see if Saquon returns to form, because he went from having the best season to the worst season ever, and from the Madden cover to looking like you might drop him from your fantasy team. So it's gonna.
I don't know about all that.
Trade him.
We ain't trading him. Man. We ain't the Giants. We ain't finna make that mistake. The only thing I'm worried about with the Philadelphia Eagles is the defensive backs, because we stayed getting burned. We did good against the Bucs, but we still got burned by Bucky Irving. Yeah, by Bucky Irving and
Kyrie's cousin.
Kyrie's cousin. What's his name? Emeka. What's it called? Ibuka. Yeah, they both balled out. I think they both had 2 catches for over two receptions, 2 touchdowns for over 70 yards. So that's something that we definitely need to watch out for, because the Broncos definitely do got a lot of weapons. Courtland Sutton, Troy Franklin, they got a couple good weapons that we definitely need to watch out for. But I'm going for the Philadelphia Eagles.
That run game is stupid.
Who?
For the Broncos.
Oh yeah,
Harvey and Dobbins.
Yeah.
But yeah, I expect the Eagles to win this game. It's going to go down to the wire.
Yeah, I think the Eagles are going to win by the hair of their black magic.
Oh, Lord. But moving on, speaking of black magic, we got the next game up, man. The next game, we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Seattle Seahawks. Now, like I said before, the Bucs, they just lost to my Eagles, man. 25-31. And then the Seahawks just won against the Arizona Cardinals.
Almost gave it up because of Sam Darnold.
Definitely did. Almost gave it up because of Sam Darnold.
Playing way too conservative.
True.
And then they found
Is that his fault or the coach's fault? Is that him or the coach?
A little bit of both. But, Darnold chalked JSN's game script. He should have had... If they would have used JSN the way they did the third quarter and fourth, because he was making those plays, like those key third downs. You saw that first third down at the beginning of the third quarter?
Yeah.
He did that little sideline catch. He just caught it and then stepped out of bounds. I feel like if they hadn't got him involved, they would have lost to the Cardinals.
I can see that.
But I expect JSN to have a bounce back game.
79 yards last game.
Yeah, 79 yards, and he only got utilized for 2 quarters. Just imagine if he would have
it was
gotten
a
more involved. He would have soared over 100 yards.
He definitely would have.
But I expect this to be a high-scoring game. Emeka Egbuka is questionable. This is going to be Chris Godwin's second game back. So I expect him to be full 100%, and I expect he's going to play a lot better. Egbuka's going to do his thing as well.
Exactly.
Baker's going to do his thing too. But
what? You want?
even though that Bucky Irving's questionable, I expect the Bucs to win this game, so I got the Bucs.
I don't know, man. I mean, I really want to call out the Buccaneers wide receivers like Sterling Shepard. Like, it makes no sense why both running backs have more receiving yards than you. Like, you the wide receiver. You and Chris Godwin are the wide receivers. Why both running backs got more catching and receiving yards than you? It just doesn't make any sense. I definitely need y'all to step up. I mean,
How many targets did they get?
They got a couple targets.
How many is a couple?
More than 5. They didn't show up. I mean, they didn't show up.
All right, I think Godwin should have just been a health.
But Godwin's coming. Yeah, but Godwin's. I mean, I have to give Godwin some break. I mean, he is coming off of an injury, so you got to give him time.
It was pretty much a walkthrough for him.
Yeah, pretty much a walkthrough for him. I mean, the Seahawks. Only reason I'm really giving the Seahawks some credit is because they beat the Steelers.
We beat ourselves. That's the one week that we beat ourselves.
But yeah, I got the Bucs in this game as an upset.
Bucs.
Oh, we all going Bucs.
I think Baker Mayfield is going to show why he's the MVP of the league.
Not Bucs. Money
You see how Baker Mayfield the MVP?
Yeah, he's going to bounce back.
Line.
He didn't have a bad game last week.
Straight bet. I'm putting 50 on this.
So yeah,
What do you want, Kodak?
For this game?
Yeah.
I'm going Bucs. I ain't got. I mean, I ain't going. I mean, the Seahawks.
I don't believe in the Seahawks.
I don't think Baker Mayfield's losing back-to-back games. If they would have won this game, then yeah, possibly could have lost. But they're not losing back-to-back games. And the Seahawks just won against the Cards. So yeah, nah.
Yeah, they're going to be lulled to sleep after playing the Retardinals.
Exactly. So I mean, that's who we all go. We all going to Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This game it's looking like. I mean, we got to put some more bets on the board.
In our next matchup, we got the Washington Commandos versus the Los Angeles Chargers. Both teams coming off a loss.
Yep.
Jayden Daniels is trying to work his way back. Terry McLaurin also out last week. So the Chargers, like I said, bad loss. Justin Herbert's going to play better. Marion Hampton's going to have a little bit harder time because the Washington Commandos do have a pretty decent run defense. The secondary is a little skeptical, but, I mean, Herbert is going to play a lot better. But it all depends on if Jayden Daniels comes back or not. If Jayden Daniels comes back, give me the Commandos. If they don't, give me the Chargers.
Definitely. I mean, I feel the same way. I mean, the Commanders coming off of an embarrassing loss against the Atlanta Falcons, 27 to 34. I mean, the Commanders had.
It's gonna be a good game.
The Commanders had Penix looking like Matt Ryan. I mean, he was balling, throwing. Every time he threw the ball up, everybody was catching it. I mean, with this game, they're going against the Chargers. I feel like the Chargers are a lot better than the Atlanta Falcons. And Herbert's a way better than a quarterback than Penix, and they got a lot more weapons.
He was worried that Dart was going to steal his girl.
Oh, I believe
because they asked Dart who his celebrity crush was, and he said his girlfriend.
I believe it. But I mean, Quentin Johnston finna ball out for the Chargers. I definitely got him. In the last game, he balled out 8 catches for 98 yards and a touchdown against the Giants, even though they lost. But I definitely got the Chargers. I mean, the Chargers are not losing back-to-back games. Them losing to the Giants, who was basically the most luckiest thing in the world, unlike other people say. But that's who I'm going with. I definitely got to go. I definitely have to go against the Chargers. Who y'all got? The Commanders?
I got Chargers.
This is close, dude, because I don't know if Jayden Daniels is going to play or not.
True, he is questionable.
That's what I'm saying. If Jayden Daniels plays, Gavin, this is
Debo has been stepping up.
It's a totally different game.
Definitely. Yeah, and Debo.
You don't think so? If Jayden Daniels plays?
It does. It's not going to change anything.
I don't know, bro. This one's close. I really don't know, man.
It definitely is close, but so who got it?
Commandos is taking an L.
Ooh.
They lost their luster. They're almost looking like they're the new Texans, where everyone figured them out and they ain't shit no more.
It's like, yeah, they just had that one season where like they would just surprise everybody, but now everybody figured them out. Debo's not.
I don't know, man.
Scary Terry's out. So all they really got is Debo. They got the running, but they got a nice little running back.
I think McLaurin's gonna play this game.
You think so? Okay. Definitely see.
You picking Commandos?
We picking Chargers. I'm going Chargers.
Chargers.
I don't know, man. This isn't fair. So you're telling me if Jayden Daniels plays, you still got the Chargers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They ain't losing back to back. Jayden Daniels is rusty. He coming back off injury.
Yep.
Give me Chargers.
Watch the Commanders win. That'd be hilarious. But I mean, that's who we got picking this game. I got the chart. We all going with the Chargers. Nobody believes in the Commanders. Maybe next week when they play in the next team. But moving on, we got the next game of the week. We got the Kansas City.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Give me Commanders.
Oh, he changing up. Just bet. Lock it down.
No, I'm not betting.
Try to lock it in.
You got the Saints, right?
That's one. Yeah. Then moving on, man, we got the last game that we're going to talk about, man. We got the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Talk about the Sunday night game?
Huh?
The Bills and the Bucks?
Bills and the Bucks.
I mean the Bills and
the Jets.
The Patriots.
Nah,
no one cares about that.
Yeah, nobody cares about the Bills and the Patriots. But we got the Jacksonville Jaguars coming off of a win, 26-21 versus the 49ers. And we got the Kansas City Chiefs coming off an amazing win over the Baltimore Ravens, 37-20. I mean, Patrick Mahomes showed up. I mean, I ain't never seen him throw that many touchdowns in the game. It looks like Travis Kelce's crying is finally working. I mean, yeah, you could definitely sign me up for the Chiefs. I definitely don't see the Jaguars even coming to winning this game. ETN ain't getting lucky like he got last game.
I almost want to pick the Jags. They done me right 2 weeks in a row.
Pick them.
But I'm not.
Come on.
No, the Chiefs are favored. Sure. They're favored 3.5. I feel like Travis Kelce's finally figured out what he's doing, and they're not, just shitting the bed on third down anymore. So. And Juju Smith at a breakout game, so it might be their time.
It definitely is
to do it. And I feel like Jacksonville being at 3-1, kind of ahead of schedule, that they can afford a loss. Or the Chiefs really need a win, and if they get another win here, being at 3-2 after how they started out, they'll be right back on track.
Definitely. And something that Travis Hunter is looking suspect on defense. Is looking like every time he's on defense, everybody's trying to target him out.
Well, he got no reps this last game on defense.
Like 9 snaps and 5. Yeah, 9 and 5. 9 snaps and 9 targets and 5. Yeah, but I mean, we definitely got.
Maybe I misinterpreted. Maybe they're saying this week he's not going to get any snaps on defense. I think they maybe said that. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section down below. Yeah. But that is it for when it comes to the big game picks. We got the Week 5 slate. Go ahead and
the games that we didn't cover. We're gonna go 1 o'clock Eastern. Las Vegas Raiders versus the Indianapolis Colts. Give me the Colts. Then the Dallas Cowboys coming off a tie.
Wait, you got to ask us.
Okay, who do you have, the Raiders or Colts?
I got Colts.
Dallas Cowboys coming off a tie, going against the 0-4 Jets.
I got Jets. We'll bet on that one.
I got Cowboys. Dolphins, Panthers.
Hold on. Let me write down this Cowboys-Jets. Cowboys-Jets. Set to get the Cowboys. I got the Jets, and this is a bet. All right, what was the next one? Panthers.
Dolphins.
I'm taking Panthers.
Yeah, Panthers seem to only play good at home. So I got the Panthers.
Cardinals.
Versus the Titans. Give me the Cardinals.
And then, the Sunday night game.
Patriots versus Bucks.
Bills.
I mean the Bills. Damn it. The Bills. I don't know why. My bad. The Patriots versus the Bills. Give me this could be an upset. I expect this to be a tight game, but give me the Bills.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Bills. I don't think the Patriots have anything going on. Stephon Diggs is a joke.
He hasn't done anything.
No, he hasn't. And I knew when he signed there that he was going there to not do anything besides get a paycheck.
That's what I'm saying, man. I mean, I feel like he would have been better in New York.
He would have. He could have, because he could have been on the New York Rise rather than hanging out.
Cardi's from New York too, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, hope maybe the Giants will trade for him. But that'll do it for this week's episode of TFTC Sports Picks. Make sure to like and subscribe. Follow us on TikTok, also Instagram as well. But without further ado, guys, I am your host, Real Good Doty. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, realgood_Doty.
We got Shooter McGavin, baby, aka Chico Grande, Chico 2 times. Make sure you're checking out everything we do. We got a podcast we're filming tomorrow. We got the NFL show with Seth every week, so make sure you're locked in that. And TFTC clips out your favorite segments of all of our shows and puts it there for you. Join us on Crib Reactions if you're into music reactions. Help us get to our next goal of 25,000 subs over there on Crib Reactions. And check out TFTC Gaming if you're into gaming. And also shout out Felix Supreme 305.
AKA Kodak Coughlin.
Yes, Kodak Coughlin. And let's go ahead and head into the hyper zone as we get out of here. But thanks for rocking with us. Thanks for checking out with us every week. Like, comment, subscribe, share, send all your friends. Comment down below who your team is. Even if you got time for just some emojis, throw some emojis down in the comment section
We
below.
got UFC 320 this week, by the way. Merab Dvalishvili versus Corey Sandhagen, and the main event, Alex Pereira versus Ankalaev Magomedov. Ankalaev.
It's going to be a big one. Comment down below
Magomed Ankalaev.
if you're hyped about the UFC match and who you got in that, and let us know if you want us to maybe for us to do a UFC show maybe once a month or something like that. But thanks for rocking with us. We rocking with you. We will see you next week. Peace.